What's up, guys?
Yo, yo, yo.
Thank you for joining us on a very special day. Just a normal day. This is Dem Takes Podcast coming straight at you guys. I'm the host, Alex. This is the other host, JT Rizzle.
Here.
And today we're going to hit you guys with some news real quick. The first bit of news that I have coming your way is going to be... Actually, I got like 3 things, I think. So
Yeah, you're all good.
Like 5. Let me go to my archive or my save. First thing is gonna be some Avengers Secret Wars news. Yeah, I'm picking it up. Okay. Some Avengers Secret Wars news is coming up right now.
All right.
So the first bit of it is gonna be about Moon Knight. Oscar Isaac shared if he'll return as Moon Knight in Avengers Secret Wars. Obviously, we know that he's gonna be in Doomsday. But from this quote that I'm looking at, it says that, he says, everything is a secret, but no, I will not be in it. Which is a little bit of a letdown. Yeah.
That sucks.
A little bit of a letdown. We're not only are we not getting Spider-Man in Doomsday, but we're not getting Moon Knight in Secret Wars potentially, which alludes to the fact that maybe they might kill him off.
Wait, he doesn't want to be in it?
It's not that it's just that he's not in it.
Oh, like he just told people he's not in it. Okay.
But that's
not too bad.
That's not like for sure. Obviously, we know that there's a lot of things that they lie about, and they're very bad at lying.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how you feel about that. If that is true, I'm gonna be a little bit upset.
Personally, I feel like as long as he's in Doomsday, because I got a theory for you.
Okay.
Just to add on to this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know about this or if you know or not, but so people are saying that so you watched Moon Knight, right?
I didn't watch all of it, no.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, as long as you know the beginning, I feel like
I know stuff.
Okay, so basically, in one of the first things, like I want to say the first episode or maybe second, second episode, he gets he blacks out, of course, and then he ends up in another place, like a whole different place.
Yeah.
Hella grass, all that stuff, and all that things.
Yeah, I know where you're talking
right? About. Yeah. So people are saying that is the Doctor Doom that we know. That's Latveria over there, right there, and that was his castle in the background.
Yeah. So there's a reason why they didn't go into depth about that, and I kind of dug into this a bit.
Okay.
The reason why they didn't put Doom in the castle, like you can hear them say like he's not in the castle in the show, is because he's going to look for Franklin.
Yeah. I did. So, I heard that too.
If that's the case, that's gonna be badass. I love the connections that they're doing, how it all correlates into one. But for him to not be in Secret Wars when his character is in Secret Wars could tip a little bit of a scale, because he is a big part from what I know. He's a big part of Secret Wars.
So hear me out on this. I heard that, right? Mm-hmm. But I also heard, hear me out. Mm-hmm. So first of all, I actually think that the person from Latveria that was gone was Doctor Doom and Fantastic Four. No. In Fantastic Four, I think the person we see in the end credits, that Doom, is Tony Stark's, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's from their version. And the reason why is because I think Doctor Doom might be what we were just talking about. What's it called? Time walking. Or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I think he's using dream walking. I think he's taking Tony Stark's body in that. Yeah, exactly. So and he knows he's honestly very what's it called, good in the arts and stuff like that. Like he knows a lot of things, especially when it comes to science and stuff. Mm-hmm. So it makes sense that he would be, and he figured out some type of way to do that.
As we know, it's all up for interpretation. Anybody can give us your guys' opinions on that.
I feel like that's why he wasn't there. You know what I mean?
I'm very confused right now, and I think that's what their intentions was to confuse us with everything that's going on, so they can give us just one giant.
Yeah, or they just messed up because Kang and everything.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Just bring him back.
Right.
Get over it. Anyways, the next bit of news is the one that I'm interested to talk to you about, and I think I got one more.
Yep. Go ahead.
This is the one that I think you're not going to be too happy on, and I'm not either, and it's going to surprise you that I'm not going to be happy on it.
All right.
Maybe. So, rumors, old scribes, and no, we are not sponsored by Dr. Pepper, just know that.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
They're gonna think that we're trying to sponsor them.
I'm just saying. Hey, look.
Draw us a sponsor.
Go ahead and sponsor. Go ahead and sponsor us.
We're not there yet.
I'm just saying.
Hopefully at some point. But so in Avengers Doomsday, it has been rumored in several different areas that, and I'm gonna ask you this. You know how about comic books have been crossing over with each other?
Yeah.
Now Spider-Man is canon to DC.
Mm-hmm. Wait, that's what they said?
Spider-Man's canon to DC. Yeah, it's an actual thing now. It's not said. It's in.
Oh.
It's in there.
Interesting.
It's said and it's in there.
Yeah.
Can you guess what I'm gonna tell you? I'm gonna let you guess real quick as to what I'm gonna tell you. Who do you think I'm gonna bring up that's gonna be in Doomsday? They're talking about putting in Doomsday.
What?
Or is already.
Oh, Peacemaker? Batman? It's been Batman and Doomsday?
They think so. There's been rumors, and I don't know how true it is, obviously. I'm not going to be too happy about it. But since the recent crossovers that they've been doing with comic books, they're talking about potentially Batman hopping through a portal and you see him walking through, and he's there to save everybody and help everybody.
Yeah. That's a fan.
No. It's an actual thing right now because of the crossovers that have been happening in comic books. Because they're working avidly on trying to make DC canon to Marvel and Marvel canon to DC.
Nah.
They're thinking that Batman's gonna potentially be.
It's not even possible.
Doomsday.
Look, I'm gonna tell you why it's not possible.
Spider-Man's in DC,
but I'm gonna tell you why it's not possible though. The reason why it's not possible because literally they would lose millions of fans in Marvel.
Dude, I love you, brother.
Hold
my. Oh wait.
No, I say that. No. I'm not.
I agree.
Look.
No. I agree. I agree with you. I'm not. When I say this, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm disagreeing with your last bit. I don't want it to happen personally because I like there being distinctions between the two. I love that there's a Marvel universe and I love that there's a DC.
I'm gonna let you cook.
And they're separate. However, your opinion about how people are gonna lose their fandom from this is wrong. Because I was reading the comments. And I went through. And
for sure.
I scrolled down to.
I bet you did,
anymore.
yeah.
Everybody wants it.
And this is exactly what I'm getting to. The comic book fans wants it.
No, not even just the comic book fans.
People
that are MCU fans want this.
No, I'm saying the people that are just regular fans of just Marvel in general, not even just Marvel, MCU, they're not gonna like it.
Oh, that's where I feel you're wrong.
The reason why is because there's so many things that has been changed and stuff, and even if it's so little, they don't like it. And if Batman out of all the DC characters,
no, I think Batman's perfect.
And like helps and just wipes. You know what I mean?
Put anybody else in there. If you put anybody else in there, they're all gonna just wipe the floor immediately. Like Flash is just gonna zoom around, killing everybody.
Superman from the James Gunn isn't the strongest. So that's what I'm saying. Though.
Superman from James Gunn is still gonna wipe everybody in.
I'm saying that's fine, but he's gonna need help for sure.
I think personally, you're gonna be surprised when I tell you this. No.
No. You think he's that strong?
Yeah.
How strong do you think he is? That's what I want to know.
I don't think he's defeating, I don't think, Doom.
Look, so you know that
he's able to beat Doom like that.
You know the biggest feat he had? I say he had because there's a reason why, right? So, actually, it's been a couple. So, spoilers for anybody, but it's just one thing, all right? For Peacemaker, right? So, feat that he had, his best feat was the fact that he blew himself
Superman
away from a black black hole.
Peacemaker,
right? No. This is what I'm saying. So he blew himself away from a black hole, right? And everybody knows what a black hole is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right? And people were just like, oh, like, how can he be that powerful? People are just like, he's Superman. Of course, this, that, whatever. Yeah. Everybody's like, okay. So, right, this is where I get to Peacemaker. And Peacemaker, one of the last episodes, right, literally what happens is that they're literally trying to look at every single, because there's like multiple doors to other dimensions, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're looking in other dimensions and stuff. They get to one door.
Mm-hmm.
That one door has that dimension with the black hole in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
they literally get sucked in, but somehow they literally climb their way back into the door. Not like, oh, just everybody pulling them in. No, climbs their way back in, and everybody was like, oh, he lost his biggest feat. And I said, that's honestly, yeah, that sucks.
His strength?
No, literally just him escaping a black hole means that literally anybody can, basically.
Who? Or Superman?
Superman, yes.
Why? Why does that mean anybody can?
Because, again, the fact that a black hole is supposed to just, like, whenever it comes in contact with anything and literally just sucks it in and whatever, and, you know, you would think, again, oh, Superman, you know, all right. But literally just humans were able to do that. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, yeah, that's just error on comic book writing.
But again, that is a feat, so that's why I'm saying, like, he's not the strongest if that's the case, because that's
definitely
crazy.
The strongest.
And I've seen it too, and it was crazy to me too. I said, what?
They didn't do a good job at showcasing it when you add people that are just able to climb out. That Superman just should have carried them out. Yeah. But
they held him on that.
Back to what you were talking about real quick about
oh yeah, everybody being together, DC and Marvel.
Yeah. So when you mentioned that MCU fans aren't gonna like it, I actually think it's opposite. I think it's the MCU fans that aren't like true like Marvel fans. You know what I mean? They just like the movies. I think they're gonna be okay with it. But I think when it actually happens, the true Marvel Comics fans and the ones that are actually MCU fans as well and have read their comics are going to be a little upset with how it's going to be portrayed. I don't personally think you need Batman in anything right now, MCU or anything. And maybe in the future, if you want to make a crossover special movie or show, then do it.
Also, I don't think they're going to do it anyways, but still.
It's a potential. And with the way things are right now and how everything's up in the air and stuff, I don't see it not happening. Like, it wouldn't be a surprise to me if it does. I'm not saying I want it to happen because like I said, I really, really like my separate universes. Maybe a couple movies here and there where they're like on some Mortal Kombat versus DC type shit where they cross through a portal and they meet each other wouldn't be so bad. Or you pay a little cameo.
That shit over there. I ain't gonna lie.
But like kind of like what Invincible did when Angstrom was pushing him through different portals. You got an MCU. Or not an MCU, but a Marvel side where it showed like a Spider-Man variant.
Yeah.
And then you get him thrown into DC where he's talking to a man that's a Caped Crusader. And then he's like, your name's Batman. Isn't that like kind of counterproductive?
Yeah, I remember
when he does that. Mm-hmm. They did it in that and it worked, right? I can see it working somehow, but not to the extent in which it would be good. I feel like it would be like a Justice League type of deal, and we don't need that right now.
Yeah. Let us know what y'all think about that. If you would like that or not.
I think I got one more bit. The Mutant Saga. So this is a concept art, and as you know, with concept arts, we take it with a grain of salt. But there's some interesting things within this concept art that I'm really excited for, such as my favorite X-Men variant comic book, whatever you want to call it.
When this goes on YouTube, which I will post on YouTube, we'll go ahead and put that up for you guys that can't see.
So,
of course,
it's called they're gonna be doing it based off of the Uncanny X-Men, which is one of my favorite versions of the comic books.
Mm-hmm. But they're the dopest too. I feel like
it's called the Mutant Saga. So it states post multiverse saga predictions. This is a prediction. Take it with a grain of salt, but Franklin Richards will reboot, which is talked about already. It's known.
Yeah.
Will reboot the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse in the final of Secret Wars. A new sacred timeline will be established with a mix of characters and actors from all franchise. They will be a fresh X-Men team comprised of staples such as Jackman's Wolverine and completely new versions like a potential James Marston comic book accurate Cyclops variant. So we're going to get an actual comic book accurate Cyclops. Instead of him as a background support character, he's actually going to be a leading character in the movie.
Yeah, I didn't like it so much in making him goofy and everything.
So this is the synopsis of the first X-Men, the first Uncanny X-Men. It says, mutants have revealed their new island nation of Krakoa to the world and were met with a polarizing reception. Mutant rights are still in the infancy, and diplomats Professor Xavier and Magneto are seeking to usher in a utopian era while working together. Will human opposition force this mutant prosperity to fall?
Honestly, I like that. I hope they start from that part. That's great,
So
actually.
I got a few here that I'm going to be reading, and it's got little synopsis of them. So the next one is going to be the Uncanny X-Men: Sins of Sinister. So we're gonna get what's his name?
Mr. Sinister.
Mr. Sinister, I think was his name. Yes. Nathaniel Essex is a government scientist in charge of mutant research who mass produces a serum that inhibits mutant powers. Secretly, he embedded dormant augmented X genes and mind manipulation DNA awaiting to be activated. The minds and powers of Earth's mightiest mutants are now under the control of a sinister megalomaniac. Oh, sorry. It's in the control of a sinister megalomaniac. Blah, 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 blah. Megalomaniac. There we go. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. The Uncanny X-Men Apocalypse. So we're going to get Apocalypse.
Okay.
In a couple movies. Apocalypse and his 4 horsemen have arrived on Krakoa with disgust at the mutant/human cooperation and conflict. His plan for liberation demands the immediate annihilation of Homo sapiens civilizations as well as any mutant that stands in his way. If the X-Men are unable to stop him in Krakoa, there will be no one strong enough left to stop his universal conquest. And then this one is going to be really good because it shows Omega in the title.
Yeah.
Which means we're going to possibly get a Dark Phoenix that's going to be actually potentially really good.
Potentially.
Yeah. So Apocalypse has conquered and terraformed entire planets with his Omega level generals. True strength will be defined as it takes the combined efforts of mutants, humans, mutates, metahumans, and beyond to stand a chance against the grossly overpowered forces of the Alpha Conqueror. So that's the mutant saga in its entirety and what they plan. It's almost like a phase by phase type of thing, like kind of like what they're doing with the Avengers and stuff like that. And I personally think it's going to be good. We're going to actually get some legit X-Men instead of like, here's a movie. Now we're going to time skip. Here's another movie. Now this movie that we just came out with has no meaning because we came out with a new movie. And it's going to be taking place in a different time, and now it's not making sense.
I say personally, so hearing that, I personally would take out. So this is what I would do. I would take out the Apocalypse, and I would change it and kind of revamp it too. I would change it and make it into another Civil War. I mean,
they could still do that.
I say that so they can also announce more characters being added on, and then also so they can let people know that some people aren't part of the X-Men anymore. You know what I mean? Some people are doing other things. You know what I mean? Like, it will be a good time right there to explain what everybody is doing. Like say we see Wolverine, of course. What if we don't see him anymore? You know what I mean? Like, it would be good if we gave him that time. You know what I was talking about before? When he has a time by himself. Yeah, let's give him that time by himself.
I think it's already going to be in that format that you're wanting. But I think they can do it separately with keeping Apocalypse in it. I mean, Franklin Richards is going to be rewriting the whole timeline, which means we're starting from scratch here in a bit. Everything's going to go back to square one. We're not going to have some of the ball knowledge that we have now about Marvel. We're going to basically...
My bad, y'all.
We're going to basically start all the way over. And I'm up for it as long as you're not like doing too much. Apocalypse, I think, is going to be like a necessity for the X-Men because that's one of their main villains. Yeah. So I say keep Apocalypse, make a Civil War movie, but make it after the events of the Mutant Saga.
You can. I feel like the reason why I feel like it's not needed, I think it would be better. Yeah, I think it would be better because it's not. I'm like, yeah, people probably want to like a lot. You know, they probably want a lot, especially out of X-Men, which makes sense. I'm not mad about that. But how I see it is that you kind of get to the point, kind of like Avengers, like just how they did with the whole Avengers and stuff like that, with Age of Ultron, the first Avengers,
Yeah.
Civil War, all that stuff. But what it'll be good is that again we have that little the X-Men versus Avengers and stuff like that, or the Civil War. Sorry, we have that go on and everything, and then obviously maybe. I don't know. Maybe we can have an X-Men versus Avengers or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
But once we have that whole thing with like the Civil War and everything, like I said, they could say some people have done this, some people have left, some people stayed, whatever it is, right? And then after that, right there, we can go to straight to the Dark Phoenix and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we have a new, a new big thing happen, and then because Scott. Yeah, so it'll be a great time for Scott to
what you're saying,
dibble dabble.
So this is
somebody takes over.
So this is part of my issue though that I have with the MCU is we lose heroes way too quick, right? And I don't want this to be a repeat of that. I want maybe not every detail, but I want as much minute details as you can fit in right now, and with you starting from scratch, that opens up a whole field to right the wrongs that you did. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like with the X-Men, obviously now the X-Men is going to be a part of the MCU universe. Like I think they got their rights and they're going to do what they need to do. So this is a point in time where you can rewrite all the fuck ups that you had on the X-Men. Mm-hmm. We can actually get it. Sorry, not to interrupt.
No, you're good.
We can actually get a comic book accurate and as accurate as you can get with the details that are needed, right? Like for instance, let's think the Hulk.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit that we have not touched the surface on for Hulk, and his time in the MCU is practically coming to an end.
Yeah.
That's my issue. That's the hard point that I'm talking about. So like that's part of the reason why I want them to give us an Apocalypse, because the other Apocalypse movie that came out did not get a good reception. I personally liked it. I know a lot of people didn't. I personally liked it. But I want a movie that everybody's going to cherish and love, and I need it to be with every minute detail that you can possibly put in there that is canon to the X-Men.
Another reason why I still think I would take out Apocalypse is because it will also give us the main people that we know that have like the biggest storylines. With Genosha being a whole island and stuff like that.
Krakoa.
Or Krakoa, yeah. Krakoa. With that being a whole like little island itself. Yeah, no, I just know. But putting that as a whole thing though, it's because we will also get.
Oh no, Genosha. Sorry, Genosha is a place. Go ahead.
Okay, I thought that's what it was. It is. I was thinking of X-Men 98, 97. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
It's Magneto's place of origin.
Yeah, no, his little Genosha. his own little organization. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But so yeah, it will give them time to make that place, right? We get the best parts of characters that have the best story. So again, we could kind of get like an X-Men 97.
Yeah.
And they can show us Magneto's story.
Yeah.
Remy and Rogue's.
Yep.
They could show us everybody else's stories with Cable and him being Jean Grey's and Cyclops' son. Like, you know what I mean? They can do a lot with that.
So here's my thing, though. When you brought up Remy and Rogue, I believe in the Uncanny X-Men, they did have a relationship, but it was more fundamentally Rogue's relationship with Magneto because they date.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be, like, right there in the middle. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like how 97 did. I think that would be a perfect time to do that.
Yeah.
Then again, go to the Civil War stuff. Do it in their own type of way. I want them to do it in their own type of way, though. Meaning, like, let's say, like, Rogue picks Magneto's side or something, and then Remy's like, "Oh, I don't do that, baby," blah blah blah, and then let's say she changes sides or something. Like, like we have the emotions and like it will be great.
However they do phenomenal. Please make it a good movie because we need a good X-Men movie. I'm tired of getting the X-Men in a horrible fashion. But we're gonna move on to our next bit of news that my boy has.
So I don't know if you know, but they are making a prequel series for Friday the 13th.
Okay.
And it's gonna be, like I said, prequel. It's gonna be around Crystal Lake.
Okay, so.
And they just finished wrapping that up.
So this is like an in between or before all the movies.
Yeah. And they just finished wrapping that up.
Is it gonna be his origin story?
I think so. Like,
if they're doing it like that, good.
Sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna end right where that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I need some Jason in there. I can't just have little boy Jason. I need big dude Jason. Like, I need him folding people up in their beds.
I think it's gonna be more of like him, like, you know, him getting bullied and all that stuff.
I don't need that. I know
that's what my prediction is. I don't know, but I know. Funny.
But you know what I mean, right? Okay. Like, if they purposely narrow down his backstory.
You know, it sucks because isn't he like isn't there something like, you know, like, isn't he have like a mental issue or something like that?
He was born disfigured and was consistently bullied and was never really helped by the other counselors during the bully.
So that's what I'm saying. That kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's his reason for killing people in Camp Crystal Lake.
I would too. That's messed up, man. I wouldn't. Sorry, but you know,
no.
If I was Jason Voorhees, my bad.
I'm excited for anything Friday the 13th related.
Yeah.
I love Friday the 13th. He's one of my favorite villains, or even villains.
Well, I guess, yeah.
I want to get a tattoo with related to Friday the 13th at some point.
Oh, okay.
He's one of my favorites.
But yeah, I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
My next one is that
here comes the Stranger Things.
In Stranger Things season 5, they are making Vecna stronger and basically uglier. They say scary, but I'm saying I think that's just uglier. So, yeah, they're doing that, which is actually great. I can't wait to see this. I think it's going to be so good. I think they're going to do crazy stuff like they did in season 4. Season 4 was absolutely
I think I'm on season 3. I think I need to. I just got to finish season 3 and season 4.
The last thing, I think that's pretty much it. I think I have one more. I forgot what it is. Give me a second. Sorry, y'all. Oh.
I was going to say, I thought I saw something else.
So, Sinners is coming back in theaters for Halloween.
Oh, boy.
I don't know how people feel about that, but I low-key want to see it again.
It's good. I think it's going to get a lot of buys for like the adult audience for sure. They're gonna want to go in and watch it, and I think that it's a brilliant idea.
I think anybody, if you have
missed the theater industry,
go ahead and go see it.
Yeah, right? Please do, because it's better on the big screen than it is watching it at home.
Yeah, it's great. Trust me.
Make it a date night. Take your lady out. Take your dude out.
Do something.
Do something
with yourself.
Yeah.
You feel me?
If you ain't got any plans,
get nasty.
get nasty.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. That's not condoning sex in theaters, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, not in theaters. At home, you nasties. Okay. What's wrong with y'all?
All right, moving on.
All right.
It's going to be our game.
So, today we have no trailers unless you guys have stuff that you can, tell us about that we should watch. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. But we have no trailers today.
Oh.
Just so you guys know.
I can give a rating real quick.
We do have a review. Phone.
Huh?
Black phone. So
I got two reviews.
Okay, do your one.
It'll be quick. So I've recently have been going on a binge watch spree of all the Marvel shows as much as I could possibly can. Next is Moon Knight on the list. But I finished Loki.
Great.
So ass. No, I'm playing.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's so good. I love it. 10 out of 10. I honestly think
gas.
Some people might not like this. I think
go ahead and say it's better than it.
It's better than Born Again.
Okay, thank you.
It's way better than Born Again. 10 out of 10.
I personally think it's way. Cause wait. I think you kind of know.
The music intro. The intro.
Yeah. Yes.
Dude.
Anyway, I think you know how I feel on this, but still, I want to say it. I think WandaVision is the most overrated thing ever to be watched. Okay. As a MCU TV series, I think it's so overrated. Like, literally to me, it's just, if it's not, just as good, it's just under Winter Soldier and Falcon. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, Falcon and Winter Soldier. Because it's really not all that. I'm sorry. It's really not all that. But, I'm like, don't get me wrong, it's good. It's good. Okay? But, I don't think it really has all that, much to it, I guess. It was fine for what it was, but there's just so many things I thought were better. Anyways, go ahead.
So, just sitting in the back of the classroom listening. You're wrong. WandaVision is so good. Okay, it's really good. I'm not gonna say it's better than Loki. I'm not gonna say it's better than Born Again, but I think out of the MCU shows, it's third. It's third place.
I think it's good, but I'm saying like people were like, "Oh, it's 10 out of 10 and blah blah blah." First of all, not too much too much dip on your chip because not that much happened in it. Okay, like let's be honest.
So you get to see this is. I'm gonna give you my opinion on it real quick. You get to see a conflict that Wanda is dealing with after the love of her life died.
That she's been doing for the fucking years. Like, who cares?
She hasn't been doing it for years.
She's been doing it for a long time. Her brother, were her parents, were her brother. Like, okay,
well, I mean,
get out of here. Like, bro.
This dude has no sympathetic soul or...
Bro, no, it's not even that,
Anyways,
you guys.
Hear me out. Listen, okay? With Wanda, she died in the blip, along with a lot of other people. No, she didn't actually. No, she did. She did. Sorry, real quick. She died in the blip. She was gone for 5 years. She didn't get to deal with that conflict of Vision dying. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't get to actually settle with that. So that stuff was still fresh when she got brought back. So she went into hiding and she went into her depressive state. And that's understandable. It builds up the show. It builds up the character. You get to actually see the darker side of her that she truly is.
It must be nice though. Like she literally got to like just come back and then get her revenge. you know what I mean? Like
she didn't want to.
Like, but you know what I mean? Like, so because you seen what's it called?
Agatha?
No, I think it's it might be Hawkeye. I think
I watched Hawkeye. Yes.
Okay, you know where they show Yelena's like part of it?
Yeah.
So basically what happens is that, I don't know if y'all know, but when the blip happened, right? Like the snap that Thanos did, right? That's what's called the blip. Yeah. When that happened, everybody literally disappears. And then just like when they disappear, they reappear instantly. You know what I mean? Like, so you disappear, reappear. That's literally what it is. But you don't know as the person that's been blip that it's been like 5 years. You know what I mean?
Don't hit me with
so
this.
that's no.
Bullshit where you're saying that shouldn't matter.
No. I'm saying it should matter. I said it's kind of crazy though. Like to think about it, like that is kind of insane.
Well, that's what she's dealing with.
Like that's what I'm saying. That is kind of insane.
Well, that's what Wanda's dealing with. Is she comes back and she's like, "What the fuck just happened?" Like all I remember.
Yeah, like she gets her revenge instantly.
Yeah.
Like I'm so glad she doesn't have to wait because let me tell you, that world would have been destroyed.
Then again, hear me out. I want to think about this. Real quick. She's so powerful with her magic. What if the blip didn't, like, it did what it did, it got rid of her, but what if she was dealing with that angry state still? You get what I'm saying? Like, what if she was, not everybody had that thought process, like, oh, I'm blipped right now, but what if she did? Like, what if she's like, I'm gone, like, and she dealt with that internal struggle, and she's brought it out into the real world when she got brought back.
It's not possible. Only because they literally show that everybody had the same experience. Like they were gone. The only person that actually felt it was Spider-Man, which sucked.
Well, his spider sense made that.
But yeah, exactly. But still, like everybody else, like literally everyone was just like gone, reappear. Yeah. Literally just by snap, gone, reappear, just like that.
Well, then do you feel the same way about Yelena then? Because Yelena.
Yeah, her too. Everybody. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, like, that kind of sucks, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Like, for you, it was literally, like, 2 seconds. But for everybody else, it was 5 years. Yeah. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, Loki, I'm moving on.
Yeah.
Loki, season 1 and season 2, rating, overall, 10 out of 10. No issues with it. I heard a lot of you guys didn't like season 2. I think you guys are smoking some sort of substance that's altering your brain. Because season 2 was gas. So there was no issue. There was nothing. I mean, we saw a conflict and a resolution.
Phenomenal.
And it was great.
Bro.
Most stuff that we get, I mean, look at, I'm going to pull an X-Men out of the bag again, but like, look at all the X-Men. Look at how they end.
And for the people that are seeing this as like a clip or whatever, it's going to be there for you. Cause I got you. It was beautiful. Beautiful.
Loki season 2 was arguably some of the best shows wise, some of the best stuff that we've gotten out of the MCU entirely. And I think you guys underappreciate a lot of things, unfortunately. And I think you guys need to start appreciating what's good when you get it.
Falcon and Winter Soldier was gas.
Yes. Fourth. That's my fourth on shows.
My fourth favorite on shows.
I can't think. Wait, what are the shows we got?
Loki, WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, She-Hulk, Daredevil, Born Again, Punisher, Moon Knight, Hawkeye.
Believe it or not, I think I'll put Falcon and Winter Soldier above Daredevil though.
Really?
I'll put it 3.
I think so. It's gonna go like this. It's gonna go for me. It's gonna go Loki, both seasons. It's gonna go Daredevil, Born Again, Falcon, Winter Soldier, WandaVision, and then Punisher.
For me, probably.
Oh yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is in there too.
Yeah. Probably
Not
what's
for
it
you.
called?
I'm just saying that's shows wise.
Yeah, probably same thing. I would just flip WandaVision probably 3rd, maybe.
You also got
honestly, no. I might just pit it 4th to be honest.
You also got New Mutants. You also got the New Mutants.
Well, I'm talking about. We're just talking about like the new phase and stuff.
Yeah, New Mutants. They're a part of it.
They're not part of the new phase though. That shit's old.
Not that old. It's not that old. It's not that old. It's not that old. It came out within the last 5 years.
I think it was like 2018, 17.
No way.
Yeah.
No, you're off on that.
Let me look. Hold on. New Mutants. Oh shit. Don't look at that. It came out 2020.
Yeah. So, yeah, within the last 5 years. That's not that old.
I guess, yeah. If you want to put
it.
Well, no, it doesn't. Actually,
it's garbage.
Actually, nah. I'm not gonna put it up there still
I
because it's not MCU.
It
That's
technically is within MCU timeline, so I would consider it to be MCU.
But anyways, yeah, I would still say those. But yeah, that's all for the news. We are gonna get into like 2 games.
Oh no.
What was that? Oh yeah. One more review actually. I forgot.
Be a little profesh guy. A little profesh. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Anyways, so we saw Black Phone 2. Just ratings at the same time on 3?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 10.
8.
You're supposed to do it at the same time?
I did.
Oh. I was like, what? Yeah. Okay. So I'll put mine at 10. The reason why I put it at 10 is because I don't know. When it comes to stories for me, for horror movies or whatever it is, I am more on the story side of stuff. I would say, and so just this was a perfect way to like end something that was there, and then like we kind of got a lot of information out of it.
Yeah. And
just the way they ended it was just great for that. But pretty much all in all, like the actors did their stuff, everybody did their 100%. It was funny actually. Nah, I'm not gonna say it, but it was funny. It was funny though. We're not gonna spoil.
No spoilers.
Just to let y'all know because it just came out like 2 days ago. But yeah, it was great. Right. 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna give my explanation on why. So I rated it at like I would say it's more along the lines of an 8.5 because I was really satisfied with how it wrapped itself up and it left it open. I'd say the reason why I gave it an 8.5 was the beginning was really, really, really slow. It dragged in a lot of places in the beginning. I loved how it opened up, but the beginning was just slow enough for me to be like, all right, get to the point, please. When it got to that point, though, I thought it was so great. Everything from middle to end was, even a little before middle, was really good. I'm into those nostalgic horror films, something that's gonna be generational. And this, I was just talking to JT about this. I think that this movie is gonna be something for us to pass down generationally to our future, like kids and youth and stuff. Do you not feel that way?
Oh no, I'm like it's fine. Yeah, I feel like it is.
I feel like it's along the lines of what Friday the 13th is.
Yeah.
And I think it could be inherently good. Like, I think in the future, somebody is going to want to do their own adaptation.
Yeah,
of it.
I can see that. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think it's along the lines of like the newer Friday the 13th. I really like. I'm not a big fan of the newer Nightmare on Elm Street, but the Nightmare on Elm Streets, all in all, I felt were really good, and I really like it when people create their own. This is one of those things. Okay, so you know how I talk about Disney, right?
Yeah.
And how Disney can be a little repetitive with what they pump out. This is not one of those things. This is their own take on something that happened within the movies, and it's a fresh idea, a fresh thought, not just something that's like, here, let's just make a number 2.
Yeah.
Let's just make a number 3.
Honestly, I was scared that I thought it was gonna be that.
Right.
Not gonna lie.
And it was,
but it was actually way better.
Different.
Yeah, it was way better than I thought they were gonna do. Not gonna lie.
I mean, they went from
just a normal dude. Nobody's normal that does this, but a normal dude kidnapping people, as far as human, like, oh, I'm here, I'm real. A normal dude goes and kidnaps people, and then it goes into the supernatural spectrum of things where he talks about hell and stuff like that. You know
and people thought it was gonna be a whole bunch of like people thought it was gonna be a 4. Let me tell y'all that they thought it was gonna be a 3 or 4.
Way better than.
But it was way better than that.
I mean, it was way
like
better than
at least I would say it's at least a 7.
Yeah.
And up. All right.
Yeah.
That's all I can
anybody
say.
That
the
rates
least
it
is
lower,
7.
Anybody that rates it lower is probably not
much of a movie fan.
Pretty much.
And just watches movies for just
because
what's
it's
in
not
the movie
bad, honestly,
and not the symbolism behind it.
But it was very good. I loved it. 8.5, high 9 range.
Yeah.
Is where I'm rating it.
So I want to kind of start with mine first. Not gonna lie.
Go ahead, because I got a
just
long
real
one.
quick. Okay, because mine's is kind of quick. We just say what it is, and then we talk about it a little bit, and that's it.
Yeah, mine isn't. I gotta.
Okay, so this is what I got, y'all. All right, so in DC, right? Who would you swap? Now, everybody knows. First of all, everybody knows DC people have horrible lives, right? And in DC, everybody has horrible lives. No matter how you want to put it, they have horrible lives. Okay,
it sucks. DC Universe is so hard.
So this is what I got a question. It's for you and me. Okay?
Okay.
You and me, really.
Okay.
But yeah, pretty much. All right. In DC, who would you swap lives with? You have to go through their whole origin story and main events, but you are not them. You are yourself. Meaning that you don't get whatever like.
Oh, I answered this perfectly though when you actually.
So basically, say you're Superman, right? You get, of course, you're a Kryptonian and all that stuff, you know. But you find out everything your own way. You get smart in your own way, whatever it is, like all that stuff in your own way. So whatever you think, unless you really think like, oh, I try to fight everybody or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
So me being me. Anyways, so my answer to that would be still, you already know where I'm going with it.
Who?
Batman.
Batman? Really?
So, yeah. So there's a reason behind it.
Okay.
One of the reasons I'm not going to go into depth on, you already know the reason.
What, being rich?
No, just...
Bitches?
No. My family upbringing. We'll call it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's my...
Kidnapping kids and shit? No,
no, I'm talking about, like, Bruce Wayne's parents, what happened to them.
Oh. So you fine with your parents dying?
I'm not fine with my parents dying. We're not going to talk about this on the pod.
I was just saying. Or unalive. Sorry.
Let's just say I wouldn't be too mad if I didn't have too much of a connection there.
Okay.
Not saying I want my parents to die. I don't want my parents dead. I just... Maybe in this verse, I don't talk to them. Okay?
All right.
So... I'm gonna go with a specific.
But you have to wait. But you have to miss them. You have to miss them.
I'm gonna miss them. Yeah.
You're
Of course, I'm gonna miss them. I love my parents. I love
but
my parents.
You don't care.
Okay, here we go. Anyways, what I'm getting at is I'm gonna be a specific Batman though. It's a specific Batman.
Okay.
It's the absolute brand of Batman. There's a reason. There's a reason.
No, yeah. Go on.
I don't need to be rich.
Mm-hmm.
At all. I'm not gonna be rich. So, take away the rich side of things. And I'm a blue-collared worker already as is. I like work. I work hard.
Mm-hmm.
Batman is a construction worker who works hard.
Yeah.
I would take his spot, and I would basically follow to a T almost with what he's doing in the absolute Batman comics.
All right.
and that's where I'm going with that.
All right. All right.
I personally I feel like that Batman is more relatable for me because it's more humanized Batman in a sense, but it isn't. In a way, it is, but it isn't. Right? Batman doesn't have this super inheritance that comes into play where he's getting millions and trillions of dollars from his father's business. He kind of had to do it himself. He doesn't have any money. He's taking care of his mom. You know, that would be in a sense what I would do.
I actually, for me, I have 3. Not gonna lie, right? So my first one I would go with is Nightwing, right?
Okay.
Now, as you know, he Batman's sidekick or whatever. But what's cool is that he goes.
Nightwing's not his sidekick.
He not well. That's what I'm saying. But he's a character. I'm saying you're going through his whole story. That's the thing. So I'm Robin, of course, and then as I branch off and everything, make my own team. You fucking feel me? That's me for real. That's what I would do. And just him, his mindset. He gives bitches. You feel me? Yeah. No, but truly, okay,
I don't think your lady's gonna be too happy.
No, but look, but truly, he's gonna be hella cool and stuff. And then of course, he has a beautiful woman by his side while he's fighting crime and stuff like that.
Had to make up for that mistake.
Cool. No, for real. I'm trying to name stuff.
Go ahead.
So yeah, he's obviously has a cool ass coloring too.
Oh yeah.
He gets along with literally everybody.
Yeah.
There's not one person he doesn't get along. Even Harley Quinn tries to get him, which is crazy.
Red Hood.
That's because they have, just like Batman, Red Hood, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Red Hood's just jealous of Damien.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dick Grayson.
Like how he grew as another person.
He felt that Batman gave up on him.
Yeah.
And
he thinks he's just Wonder Boy. That's what it was, remember? But yeah, that. So my second person to branch off from that one, Beast Boy, bro.
I knew.
I think I had to.
I thought it would be either between Nightcrawler or Beast Boy.
Now, Beast Boy, let me tell you, Beast Boy will be so clean. I'm not even gonna lie. And then, I think I can handle, being a little outcast or whatever. You feel me?
Beast Boy arguably is one of the characters that really holds up Teen Titans.
Exactly. No,
so
he definitely does.
Outcast
but he just goes through his own little stuff. No, I'm saying his origin. That's his origin. He's an outcast and all that, and then he finds the Teen Titans, and you feel me? And you know how it go. You feel me? Yeah. My third one would honestly. Multiple? That's one. Well, I'm saying this is 3. I would do.
Okay, I'll do one more.
My last one I would go with. It's probably just. Honestly, any of them. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. But Green Lantern, easy as that. Green Lantern would be the most.
Is it only for DC?
It's only for DC.
Okay.
Only for DC.
Okay.
But Green Lantern would be perfect. Literally perfect. Bro, the will. Come on, bro. I got will. Look, this right now, what we're doing right here, all this stuff. This is the will right here. I'm dedicated to this. So you feel me? I got it. I got it in the bag.
There you go.
That's just how I see it. And then if I gotta protect the planet and universes, that's even a bigger will. You feel me? So it's just easy. It's easy.
Fair enough. Out of DC, does it have to just be superheroes?
No, it could be anybody.
It can be
any person you want.
Villain,
as long as they're in DC.
On the villain, I'm gonna go on the villain side of the spectrum for this one.
Okay.
It would probably be Deathstroke.
Really?
Yeah, Deathstroke's a G, bro. To be able to.
You better off
call
with
myself
better off with Green Arrow.
Oh. No. Deathstroke. No, this is something that gets misconceived about Deathstroke. Is he has a serum? Yeah. He's not just normal guy. He's actually got super strength, super speed.
It's well known that he has.
I would hope so. He's one of my favorite villains. I really love his upbringing. I love his character. Deathstroke is just the embodiment of a raw ass character.
Wilson.
Third will be my honorable mention. I love, and I'm not a big fan of him as a comic book character, but I love Superman's symbol of hope, in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I would like to think that I'm not Superman when I say this, but I inherit a lot of the traits of being honorable, respectful and kind and help when I can, like Superman. This guy doesn't even.
I didn't say shit.
I'm a very honorable, kind, and respectful person, and I like what is behind Superman with the honorable, kind, and respectfulness that he embodies. What is the side eye for?
I didn't do shit. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm a very respectful person. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what you have to say. I'm very respectful.
You want to be depended on and like slapped on. He want to. That's what he want to be, huh?
What?
On the face, like.
No, I don't. I'm not saying it for the godlike features that Superman has.
I mean like praise. Like you want to be praised.
I want to be praised.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't want to be praised. I'm just saying what I fundamentally live by.
I feel like that's the only thing that's good about Superman.
That's
crazy. Other than his powers, I guess, but
that's crazy.
Who wants to be alone for a long while? Still kind of be alone. I'm like, you get the wife and kids. That's cool.
He's not alone. He's not alone for a really long time. Lois Lane.
Well, years of his life being the only Kryptonian, that's pretty much alone.
Oh no, he has a beautiful upbringing from from the people that adopted him.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. Well, you have to
had a normal
school and all that stuff.
Yeah, like, he had a normal childhood life because of what those people instilled in him, and he arguably is the way that he is because of those people. So
yeah, for sure.
I honestly would love that lifestyle of what Superman had and still kind of has. He's a respectful, honorable character, and that's what I want, and how I live my life by is being respectable, honorable, and being helping and giving as much as you possibly can. So that's my 3.
Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo. There's no fucking boo-hoo behind that.
What's yours? Oh, my bad.
My mic. Hello?
What's yours anyways, though? You had a few things you wanted to do?
Yeah.
He had, like, I think 2 that we're going to do.
They're long.
Mine jaw's already been an hour.
Yeah.
Almost.
So it's going to go a little bit over the expected time.
It's all right. Y'all going to love it. Y'all going to like it.
Did we do the Superman is Coming for You? Choose your 5 superheroes from any.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we did the 10 most evil characters in Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and anime. And we did name that character segment. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a battle of the verses.
How about me being ready?
I am ready. I'm just making sure. Battle of the verses and your reasonings why this person will win that you choose. Okay. I'll go after you, but this is primarily for you.
Okay.
So, Battle of the Verses and why? You got Deadpool versus Deathstroke, number 1. Who wins and why?
Deadpool, regeneration. He does have hella skills still. That's pretty much it. I'm like, what can really stop him? You know what I mean?
Okay. So is that your opinion? That's what you think?
That's what I think.
I'm gonna go opposite side of the spectrum here. I'm gonna go Deathstroke. I understand why you chose Deadpool because of the healing factor, but Deathstroke, I think, is 9 times out of 10 gonna be able to knock Deadpool down and leave him unconscious, which is a win. Deadpool is not may be immune to being killed, but he's not immune to being knocked out or left unconscious.
That's the thing. I also think that Deadpool can lock in. People sleep on him a lot.
I'm not sleeping on him.
He knows how to lock in.
Another
so if he has to lock in, he will.
He's another character that has mastered almost all different fight styles, and mashes them into one. But I think Deathstroke's bruteness, his strength, his speed, take away the regenerative skills of Deadpool, because like I said, you can still incapacitate him. You may not be able to kill him, but you can knock him out. I think Deathstroke takes the W on that one. Deadpool, it gives him a fight for sure.
Yeah, he gives him a fight for sure.
Second one, Dr. Manhattan versus Scarlet Witch. Who wins and why?
Scarlet Witch, she can't go nowhere. Like right. she basically the GOAT. Like there's nothing you can do about that.
So I agree that Scarlet Witch is very strong, but here's my problem. She is known as a glass wall. If you're able to put hands on her, she is severely weakened a lot,
and we've seen a couple people already do that to her. The reason why I'm going to go Dr. Manhattan here is just because Scarlet Witch has the same potential, but I think he just does it quicker, faster, and better. Snap of a finger.
But that's the thing. The problem is that she comes back. So like that's what I'm saying. Like what is it? No, she does.
No, not true.
That is true.
Okay, when has she actually came back?
Multiple times.
Name a time where she was killed legitimately, and she came back from death.
One I can really name recently is the Griever. The Griever killed her, and literally she just like, oh, you just killed me. You thought you killed me, and she comes back to life instantly.
Good example. I'll give you that. But we're talking about in a battle. You can come back, but that doesn't necessarily mean you win the battle at hand. Dr. Manhattan, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, like, if she can come back and literally do the same thing to him.
Well, then you could say that about a couple other characters where we've talked about them, and they have the potential to come back. And
who?
I can't name any specific characters, but
I don't think we really talk about Cosmic Beings. So
we have. Personally, because you can come back doesn't mean you win that fight. You still got taken out. It's along the lines of being left unconscious, like Deadpool, like how I explained Deadpool. Snap, she's dead. She lost that fight.
Well, and that's another thing too. For Deadpool, somebody like Deadpool is kind of different, only because not only can he just not die at all, but like he can literally be stopped. You know what I mean?
Well, I think you can. I think that you can.
Like for example, like Dr. Manhattan could probably like take her out to another multiverse.
No, I'm talking.
Right?
No, I'm not even talking multiverse. I'm talking like.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. This is my example. So like, you can literally make her disappear into another multiverse. Can she come back? Yes. That's what I'm saying. Like,
she lost that
that's
fight,
not no. But I'm saying to me that is not a loss, because like if you could come back, then. But for somebody like Deadpool, if you can get tied up and he's just there or whatever, then it's like, okay, he ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? And then having Slade on watch is like, you can't do nothing.
I personally, we're not going to agree on that one. That's fine. I think that Dr. Manhattan's just, his power scaling is a bit more than what she has to offer. She has potential. He has the power. He has the power, not potential.
Also, if I'm correct, he can't do a lot of things. So like, I think if she and him were in the same universe, I don't think he'll be able to touch her anyway.
I think so.
He's not allowed to.
I think he would be able to. I personally, just because he has things he can't do that she can, that doesn't take away the fact that he's able to just go God mode, snap his fingers, and she's dead. But that's just the one that we have a difference in opinion on, which is fine. Because that one was, I figured we were going to be split down the middle for. Superman versus Sentry. Now,
I still think Superman's winning.
Superman's winning, but why?
He's just way stronger. Like, as easy as that. Now, you could hit but if this person, okay, yeah, you can say if, but is it going to be true? No, that's an if.
So this is my opinion on this one. Superman wins for sure. I don't think it's because of strength. I think their strength is equal to one another. But durability. I think Superman's durability is just leaps and bounds higher than Sentry's. The strength is the same. It's going to take a long drawn out battle for Superman to win that fight.
Mine's is just feats, to be honest. Like, he just has way more feats.
But, yes, but I hate it when that gets brought up because I think people just sleep on Sentry's feats. Like, he doesn't have any. Sentry has some pretty notable feats.
Because people don't talk about it. No, it's not that he doesn't have feats. He doesn't have feats better or more than him. That's the thing.
There are some feats that are better. There are. But they're not better than the ones that Superman has.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
But there are feats that are better than Superman's. There are.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
Next one. I really like this conversation, and I'm very interested to see where you go with it because I have a pretty good understanding and a pretty good knowledge on this character. It's going to be Hulk versus Doomsday. A lot of people say this is 50-50. I have an opposite opinion on it.
I think 8 or 9 out of 10 times, I think Hulk is winning that. But I mean, like, if you want to do a little like, but if this, that, whatever happens, again, you can do that.
Yeah.
But Hulk is still stronger regardless of,
So,
you know, and that's what it really comes down to when it's them
so,
two. So it is what it is.
their strength is equal. They both have an equal amount of strength. This one comes into play with durability again. Like the Superman and Century. Doomsday has more durability in my opinion. To be able to, and this is an arguable thing for a lot of people, Hulk versus Superman, right? People think Superman beats Hulk, no problem. I would agree to an extent, depending on the Hulk that he's fighting. So if Superman beats Hulk, why can't Doomsday beat Hulk? Can you answer that? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Okay. That's because Superman has more feats. As easy as that.
Hold on. Doomsday has beaten Hulk, or Doomsday has beaten Superman.
Yes.
Multiple times.
One of his lowest peaks.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No. He's fought Doomsday multiple times.
Yeah. Well,
he was at his highest of highs and still couldn't beat him.
Mind you, it's also different. That's the comics. The comics does tell them. Okay. But like, for example, no, I'm saying, for example, hold on. Because you say we're not doing that, but you brought it up. So that's why I'm just saying.
I didn't bring up anything comic. I brought up.
You said he's beat him before. Did you not?
Yeah, in comics.
That's my point, exactly.
And in movies as well.
So my point of why I'm saying that is because, of course, you could say that he has done it before. That's because he's done it in comics. Which is why
my frustration with that. I'm sorry, not to interrupt you. My frustration with that is you're bringing up just because something happened in the comics, we can't talk about that. That's not.
What do you mean we can't talk about it?
Well, you said
no.
I'm
not saying
comics.
No, I'm not saying you can't talk about it.
Okay. What's
my point? So again, like I was saying, my point about that is that you can say that because that was in the comics, meaning it kind of had to happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's written that way to happen. But does that mean that? Does that mean that Hulk can, or what's called? Does that mean that Doomsday can beat Hulk? No, it doesn't say anything because it hasn't happened. You know what I mean? It's kind of like
of course it didn't happen. It's not gonna happen because it's DC versus a Marvel character. It's not
gonna happen. That's what I mean. Like it's kind of just
if you're saying, but if you're saying that Superman beats Hulk, why can't Doomsday beat Hulk when Doomsday has beaten Superman on multiple different occasions, much like Lobo has? Literally, if you kill Doomsday, you can't kill him the same way that you killed him before. He adapts. He was a science experiment that adapted and was forced into harsh environments, harsh situations, so he can form himself into this higher cosmic level threat.
But that doesn't matter.
How does that not matter?
Because if he's dead, he's dead.
No, he's not. That's what I'm explaining to you. Doomsday does not die. You kill him one time, he comes back, and you can't kill him the same way again.
I know, but that's still dying. That's what I'm saying, though. You like how you said before. You said that is still a loss. So I'm saying, but if he's dead, though, and just because you could come back,
I don't think you're understanding what I'm getting at when I say if you think Superman can beat Hulk, what is stopping Doomsday from beating Hulk? There's nothing.
How does Superman beat Doomsday? You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, like, if he, just because he doesn't beat him the same way mind you, the time Superman beats him is different occasions, meaning like years, months, whatever afterwards. Like it's time between that.
You might not know.
So I'm saying
you might not know this though, and that's fine. But Superman doesn't really beat Doomsday. He occasionally fights him off. He occasionally has to run and hide and get away from Doomsday. That's the problem.
I'm gonna still stick with it. Like I said, that's fine. If he beats Doomsday again, that makes it 100% that Hulk can beat Doomsday too. No. Yes, he could come back just like whatever, but again, that is still a loss. Just like you said.
No, and that's not my exact. Like when I say that, I'm just saying a feat that he has. That's not in play in this. I just don't think that Hulk has enough strength. Or not strength, sorry, they're on the strength factor together, but durability to keep up with Doomsday. Doomsday is just a cosmic level threat.
Hulk's strength is limitless. So
So
until
is
you can show me that
Doomsday's.
he has, you know, a stopping
It's
point.
already been proven. Hulk has been beaten by multiple characters, including Thor, Thanos, Wanda.
But it is what it is.
No,
but like I said,
no,
I still think
say what
Hulk
you're gonna
will win.
say. I mean,
No, I'm saying because again, you're saying like he's been beaten by this person,
Yeah.
that person. Like Superman has been beaten by that person, that person. Doesn't mean that Hulk can win. No, because we're talking about a whole different
I didn't-
universe. You know what I mean?
that's not what I said.
No, like using what you said, right? You just said that. Oh, but Hulk has been beaten by multiple people, meaning that I'm guessing you're saying that he can be stopped, right?
Well, yeah, he can.
Okay,
be.
bringing
It's been
that
proven.
he can be stopped. My point exactly. Superman has been beaten by multiple people, meaning he can be stopped, right?
He's only ever really been beaten by Lobo.
But you can't.
Nope, he's
Nope.
only nope. He's
You
only
can't
ever,
do that.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, I can. He's
How's
only ever been beaten by Lobo and Doomsday.
But that's what
it.
I'm saying. You can't do like he's been beaten before. That's the whole point.
Okay.
The whole point is that they've
What is
been
your point?
beaten.
I don't
before.
understand your point.
Okay.
What
So
get to
I'm
the
saying
point.
what I'm saying is that if Doomsday has been beaten, that means that he could still be defeated, right?
At a certain point in time, no, you can't beat him.
How you said that? Oh, like we're talking about Wanda, right?
Okay.
Like losing to what's called Dr. Manhattan.
Okay.
You know she can die. She can still come back, right?
I don't
You
think
just said
that's the problem. I don't think Hulk's killing him at all. I don't think he's killing Doomsday.
okay. Then say that. But
That's
you're
what I
saying
said. I said that. I told you that. I
But-
said that I don't think that he's killing him.
I say that because you were talking about his feet, right? And
I
you're
brought
saying
something
he could come.
up. Yes, I
He
brought
could come
something
back,
up.
right? And I was just like,
as a
oh, okay.
feat, not encompassing to the fight that he's having with Hulk.
And I said he has limitless, you know. And then you brought up the people that you know have beat him before, and I'm just like, well, that's just him either being.
I'm
mind
sorry if
controlled, this,
WandaVision
that,
just has to
whatever, you
touch
know?
Hulk at his peak, like for instance, and I don't care what anybody says, canon or not, it's still a version of Hulk that's really strong. If WandaVision, or sorry, not WandaVision, but if Wanda, all she has to do is just do this, you're not that fucking strong. And I'm sorry to say it. You're not. It's straight up.
Hey, like I said, you have another one though.
Yeah. So Hulk, Doomsday on that one. Moon Knight versus the Dark Knight, aka Batman. Who
Batman's
wins
winning.
and why?
Batman's winning. Moon Knight just doesn't have enough feats. He's not really quick on his feet. He doesn't really think like
advantage.
Batman's intellect is just way more than him. Mind you, he's not even there
I
like
agree.
in the mind. So it is what it
I
is
think
for
the
that one.
advantage that Moon Knight has is he has constant pull from multiple different deities and gods that really helps him in that. But Batman's just Batman. It's gonna be really hard to fight against him.
Yeah.
So the Dark Knight wins that one.
And also, I don't know much about Moon Knight, but from what I
He's very
know,
strong.
he's not
He's
all that. You
He's
know what I mean?
he's very strong. Lex Luthor versus Doctor Doom.
Dr.
Who wins
Doom.
and why?
That Dr. Doom, man. Like, he's one of the biggest baddies in baddies. He's one of the biggest bads in Marvel. And it's like he's mad fucking powerful every single time we see him. So
I
it's
think
just like, bro.
this is my problem with this, and I think the issue with that is he's not technically the biggest bad.
And also
He's not.
Also, their
he's-
armor versus armor too. Like if we were to do that, it's like
Lex is winning that.
it's like nah, he doesn't even get scratched. That's the
That's
thing
crazy.
too. And the only time he does is like when it's like cosmic energy hitting
I'm
him.
gonna-
I feel like
I'm gonna bring this up. Normal Doctor Doom is not really all that much. I mean, when he's gassed up in Doomsday and Secret Wars, he's amped up quite a bit. Lex Luthor is just Lex Luthor all the time. I mean, in my opinion on this one, the biggest factor that Doom has that helps him win this is the magic side of things. And I think the biggest factor for Lex Luthor is his scientific mind. I think he has a stronger and more... I think he has a more brilliant mind than Doctor Doom does. And I think that he's going to pick up on how Doctor Doom uses science and magic, and he's just gonna take it into his own.
I can't
play.
say to that, be honest, because they might be even in my head, to be honest, but I wouldn't know. So
I personally think Lex is taking the dub on that one. I mean, somebody that fights Superman and has the balls to fight Superman is.
You're talking about somebody that goes against the Avengers like damn near all the time.
He's not a
the Fantastic Four all the time.
Yeah, the Fantastic Four, and they're not like Superman. So.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, I mean.
Is that all though?
Well, no, there's more. What
Okay,
do you mean
let's
you
go.
guess, though?
Keep going.
No, what do you mean you guess?
What?
Lex Luthor versus Doctor Doom. What do you mean you guess?
Well, you said because you're saying that he only goes, or they're not, I guess, a big threat basically. And
no, I didn't say that they weren't a big threat.
If you say so.
I didn't say they weren't a big threat. I said
know.
they're not near Superman with the level of threat that he provides to Lex Luthor.
My point exactly, which is why I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess if you say so.
Well, why though? Why is it if
I'm
I
like
say
because
so?
I don't know. Again, I don't know anything about Lex Luthor being that big or Superman. Because the only times I've seen him beat Superman is like prep time, and then obviously in the beginning, because again he still preps up because he has to know everything about Kryptonians and stuff.
Doctor Doom does the same thing with the Fantastic Four though. He has a lot of prep time.
In most cases, like not really.
Yes, really. That's like 95% of his character when he's fighting the Fantastic Four.
I don't think so.
Guy really is.
I'm like I said, I wouldn't know. So again, it is what it is, but that's just what I think. So
no, that's fine. I'm not having an issue with what you're saying. I'm asking for more input on your opinion because
that's the point of the segment.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, DC Universe backed by the Power Rangers versus Marvel Universe backed by the Ninja Turtles. Build your team of 5.
Wait. DC and Power Rangers and Marvel and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Power Rangers all day. It don't matter. Bro, Power Rangers in it is...
You're not hearing it.
Go ahead and give me like...
Name that character... Or no, sorry, not that one. It's DC Universe backed by the Power Rangers versus Marvel Universe backed by the Ninja Turtles. Build your team of 5. Build. Add to it.
Oh, add to it. Like,
Yes.
What do you mean? Like, how many characters can I add? No, it's just not. No, it's just not.
It's making sense. I just think you're not listening. Build your team
like my
of
team.
5
Okay.
to get teamed up with the side that you're choosing. So, your team of 5 backed by either Ninja Turtles and you're in the DC or you're in the Marvel universe, or DC backed by Power Rangers and you're in the DC universe.
Yeah, okay.
Build your team of 5. There you go.
And my only question is, am I using people from that universe or just anybody that I can think of?
You're using people from that specific universe. So the Ninja Turtles are
That's
backed
what I was
by
saying. Okay.
The Ninja Turtles are backed by the Marvel Universe. Who is your team? Or DC backed by the Power Rangers.
Who is your team that you're pairing up with those people?
Yeah, okay.
You don't
honestly,
you get all the Power Rangers, not like you okay. Pick your specific branch of Power Rangers, right? Because I know there's multiple different fucking eras of Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And then you got your Ninja Turtles.
That's funny.
Don't sleep on the Ninja Turtles.
I ain't sleeping on no one.
Okay.
Go ahead, give me Jaden Sheba.
Wait. What universe are you in?
Marvel and Power Rangers. Go ahead, give me
Ninja Turtles.
What?
Okay, you're not hearing the question. DC Universe backed by the Power Rangers, or Marvel Universe backed by the Ninja Turtles? Oh no, okay.
And I said DC.
Okay,
give me DC Power Rangers.
Okay, I heard you say Ninja Turtles in my head.
Give me what's it called? Power Ranger Samurai Jaden Sheba, because he's the GOAT.
No. You just pick that. Pick. Okay, so don't add any other Power Rangers because you get those Power Rangers. So just name the era of Power Rangers that you want. And then pick your characters from DC because you get those characters.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense now.
That's what I was explaining.
So again, I'm getting Power Ranger Samurai. Go ahead and give me Jade and Sheba. Because that's all I need, really. The rest of Power Rangers, go ahead and sit down, personally. Then go ahead and give me like Superman. Go ahead and give me Batman, Doomsday, and then go ahead and just put
you gotta give me 5. One. Yeah, you gotta give me 5 superheroes.
Yeah, what was that? 1, 2,
I'm
3.
Since you chose DC, I'm going up against you with Marvel.
Oh, it's versus?
That's what I said. DC Universe backed by the Power Rangers versus Marvel Universe backed by the Ninja Turtles.
Build your team of 5. I see. And then, Ninja Turtles is just not that good. That's why.
You just said that you're not sleeping on the Ninja Turtles, and now you're sleeping on the Ninja Turtles again.
What do you mean? When did I say that?
You said that. I was like, don't sleep on the Ninja Turtles, and you're like, don't worry, I'm not.
Oh, no. In this certain situation, Ninja Turtles don't got shit.
I'm not going to lie to you. If they're backed by a good team, they got shit.
Shit. What's it called?
That's why I remember how I told you DC has characters in a plethora that would wipe out the whole Marvel universe. There are Marvel characters within Marvel that would wipe out the entire DC universe. Just
but I just don't care for Ninja Turtles in this moment. Like
that's fine. Like, I'm just saying like
Batman, Superman. Give me I just had them too. Oh, give me Darkseid. I'll go ahead and take Cyborg, and then go ahead and give me. I need one more. I'm trying to think of a good magic character.
Zatanna.
Oh, nah.
Dr. Fate.
No, give me
Black Adam.
Mr. Mix. Blah, blah.
Mr. Mixapliddlet.
Yeah, give me him. I'm cool with them. Okay. They fire.
So is that your
I just love the Power Rangers. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So obviously I'm going Marvel Universe backed by the Ninja Turtles, and my first heavy hitter is obviously going to be Thanos with all the stones. And then my second character, there's nothing I need to explain behind having Thanos on the team, I hope. I really hope I don't need to explain that.
Yeah.
Not with you, but as to why. Give me Scarlet Witch. Full powered Scarlet Witch. Give me Hulk. Super enraged Hulk, not fucking teeny weeny Hulk.
Teeny weeny.
So that's 3. Give me Rune King Thor. And obviously you get where I'm going with this.
Mm-hmm.
With magic based implements. Give me. I got a tank. I got technically 2 tanks. I got a damage powerhouse. I got another damage powerhouse that's also a tank. Give me. I just had them in my head too. Who was it? Loki. The newest version of Loki. That is MCU version.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Okay. The God of Stories.
Yes. Yeah. Give me that Loki. And you got a full magicked out team. So when I tell you this, bear with me. Other than Hulk, they're all targeting Superman. Superman's done. All of them are magic based. You get what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah.
Magic based fully. So Superman's out of the equation. Your heavy hitter is laid out for a bit, if not for the entire time. I have nothing really to say about the Ninja Turtles. I mean, they're gonna, with them having Scarlet to back them up, I think that they get a little more amped up. And then you got Thanos there to manipulate time, alter people's memories and alter people's minds. He can build constructs that will be given to the Ninja Turtles as weapons. Honestly, when you add Thanos to that pool and you add the Ninja Turtles can go up against the Power Rangers when you give Thanos all stones. So that's where I'm going with that.
Okay. And that's it for you?
Yep, that's it.
So for me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking like Batman, Cyborg, build a Ninja Turtles, a great ass new mech. I'm talking about new weapons and
Power
stuff.
Rangers. You said Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I know. No. I said Power Rangers.
No, you said Ninja Turtles.
I'm thinking Cyborg and Batman makes the Power Rangers some new tech, a new Zord and all that shit. Yeah. And then I want Cyborg to be in control of everything that goes around the whole entire battlefield and all that. So I want to make sure Batman's on his side and he's just there making everything possible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him Mr. M. Mr. M. He already, bro, literally just they're gone. You feel me? Or if he wants to make it last longer, he just build some walls or something. He he's just doing some crazy stuff.
Wanda can do the same thing.
What's it called? Hey, I didn't interrupt you. Let me cook.
You're talking. I'm adding input when you're finished.
Superman don't even gotta worry about it. He come in as last resort. He matter of fact, we having him sit by the sun. wait. We making him sit in the sun. That boy clean as fuck. He gon' yo that shit hard, right? And then again. Like, who's the last? Oh, and then Doomsday. Go wreck some shit up, bro. Go wreck some shit up, bro. Shit clean, bro.
So Thanos is gonna do this.
Oh my god.
The sun's gone.
That shit is so clean, bro. That's all I'm saying. That shit is clean.
By all means, I think honestly both teams are pretty well matched up.
So let us know what you guys think. Who you guys think will win? Who say your characters and I'll say mine.
Who I chose?
Yeah, who you chose?
Thanos, Wanda, Hulk, Thor, and what was my last one? Thanos, Wanda, Hulk, Thor.
Charlie Witch?
I said Wanda.
Oh.
Who was the last one that I said?
You said you had a lot of magic.
Thanos. Apparently. Oh yeah, I got you. Thanos with all stones, Rune King Thor, Wanda at full potential, Hulk enraged fully, and Loki with the current state that he's in right now.
And any strong version y'all want to think of, go ahead, go wild. I don't care. Batman, Superman, Doomsday, Mr. M, and Cyborg. Give me them with the Power Ranger Samurai. I'm cool, G. I'm cool. Matter of fact, I should have did a better one, but it's all good. I'm gonna keep that. That's cool. Yeah. So tell us who y'all think would win that. The Marvel Power Ranger. I mean, DC Power Rangers. Versus Marvel Ninja Turtles. Yeah. You want to do one more?
Yeah, we can do one more. Do you want to do the Lee Woo Foo Foo?
Well, I don't have anything. What are you talking about?
I said, do you want to do the Lee Woo Foo Foo? Like we could go on.
Oh, like we can go on there and see.
Just see what. Leave them off with one last thing.
I don't even know what I have. What's on here, Dan? Well, she.
Do a 16 bracket.
Of what?
Let's do something DC themed because we do a couple Marvel themed already in the past.
Oh yeah, you're right. What? Bro. Oh, these are the movies?
Yeah, we could do that. I think it's gonna pick which movies we want to be like in the universe.
I don't know what this is.
I'm pretty sure you're just choosing between movies to put in the universe.
Okay. And then we're gonna do 16. What? 16?
Yeah, right. So it's not super long. Oh. Ooh.
Alright, so this is gonna be which ones will we rather have in the DC universe?
Yes.
Actually I'm gonna change it. There we go. Perfect. All right. Okay, so for the first one, this is easy. First one, we have DC Studios Teen Titans: The Judas Protocol versus Green Arrow Under the Hood.
I'm a huge fan of Green Arrow, but
I'm saying Teen Titans.
Teen Titans.
Anything
for sure.
Teen Titans,
We've gotten enough stuff about Green Arrow.
Yeah. Green Arrow and Black Canary or Justice League Godsend?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say I don't know what the hell this is, so Green Arrow and Black Canary.
It's just I'm sure it's the
movies that they're coming out with.
I would rather have Green Arrow and Black Canary though, because their love and bro.
You can hit me with the Green Arrow and Black Canary before Justice League Godsend. I think it would make more sense before Godsend.
Facts. Yeah. Green Lantern Atrocity or The Dark Knight Returns.
Dark Knight Returns.
Another Dark Knight Returns.
That's the other one was The Dark Knight. This is The Dark Knight Returns. So this is after he goes through the protocol where he kills himself. I would rather see a Dark Knight Returns.
Personally, which I'm pretty sure Atrocity is probably
Atrocitus.
Atrocitus. Yeah. So I would probably go Green Lantern. Not gonna lie,
you can choose
to
whichever
see him
one
on
here.
big screen would probably be crazy.
You can go whichever one here. I don't really care. But I personally am a Batman fan, so of course I'm gonna go with Batman over Green Lantern.
I'll press this one. It's fine. The Atom or Green Arrow. Bro, they have so many Green Arrows. Bro, like come on now. The Justice League or Justice League Doomsday. I would rather pick Justice just so we could get the new Justice, you know what I mean? I feel like that makes more sense.
I guess, yeah.
Than because this one is just like
I'm just saying that because I like Doomsday.
Yeah.
I would rather just see Doomsday. But I understand if we're going in order.
Teen Titans or The Dark Knight? Are you kidding me?
The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight, yeah. I would rather have that. Blue Beetle or Peacemaker? Made Peace. I low-key would like another Peacemaker. I mean, no, a good Blue Beetle would be nice, though.
Yeah,
but
we're already getting enough Peacemaker with the show.
I feel like that's what kind of Teen Titans is for, though.
Blue Beetle?
Yeah.
No, Blue Beetle ain't really in Teen Titans like that. I mean, he's more or less a solo hero until he's brought into the Justice League.
Honestly, I don't think I know much about Blue Beetle. I just know what he does and what he has.
His scarab is crazy.
Yeah, it's like hella overpowered.
He like eats Superman.
You said Blue Beetle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with Blue Beetle. The Joker and Harley Quinn or Justice League Unlimited would be dope to see how.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, the Joker and Harley Quinn.
Of new Jokers and Harley Quinn.
How else are you supposed to get a new fucking character then? Like,
but it's like
they're starting it over. You gotta get it.
But it's
Don't watch it.
But look, this one has way more characters than this. Just
and that contend. But we also know that contend.
And mind you, they gave us a fucking musical. Come on now.
Well, that's Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. I think this is a different Joker. That one was the Joker too.
Okay, yeah. Which one would you rather have, like, to be a good one? Joker, Harley Quinn, or Justice League?
I'd prefer the Joker and Harley Quinn. Because the Justice League, we already have multiple Justice League movies that are going to come out. I need a side story for these two to get their relationship.
I would rather have a good Justice League Unlimited where there's multiple characters, which we get multiple. Like, I could see this being a whole like CW little thing happening or something like that of the sorts, or like a James Gunn project. That would be awesome. I would love it.
Pick Justice League. I'm fine with you picking Justice League.
Okay.
My opinion, the Joker and Harley Quinn would be better.
Judas Protocol, Teen Titans, or Green Arrow and Black Canary?
Judas.
Yeah. I would say Judas, honestly. Dark Knight or the Atom, The Dark Knight Returns,
I'll go Atom.
What would it be about?
It's about the character. Atom.
That's it?
Well, yeah,
personally, that's just me, because I didn't really think Ant-Man was all good. So.
Well, it's a character that you need to learn about, because he's going to be in the movie, so that's
why. Yeah, I guess you would rather get that.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's interesting enough, though, like, to be good, you know what I mean? Justice League and the Dark Knight, nah, I'd rather have the Dark Knight. Because I would rather have, have Unlimited. Not gonna lie.
Unlimited, I'll take Unlimited on this.
That shit would be so clean. Because Blue Beetle will probably be in, I don't know, but still. I'm taking Teen Titans. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Teen
I'm taking
Titans
Teen
and
Titans.
the Atom. I'm taking Teen Titans all day. The Dark Knight and Justice League Unlimited. I'm taking Justice League. Not gonna lie, because we already had a good Dark Knight
I think
little.
that's just the Dark Knight, like the movie that's already out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think we already had like a good Dark Knight. Like,
I'm
I don't
cool with
think
whichever one. I personally already know my answer to it. If Batman's in it, I'm fine with it.
Ah, damn. This is hard, actually.
I'm going Teen Titans.
Teen Titans versus the Justice League Unlimited.
I'm going Teen Titans. I personally have gotten enough Justice League from
true
animated shows and stuff. You
A
could say the same.
A great live action Teen Titans
would be good.
Bust down. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
it'd be good.
It would just rip everything
And
to
plus,
shreds.
without one, you can't have the other. But we haven't even gotten a good Teen Titans, so.
Honestly, both are hella good, but I will say Teen Titans too. All right, Teen
Titans is the winner. Well,
we would rather have Teen Titans.
Yeah, give us your guys' opinions. And as we said before, we may disagree on a lot, but it's different sides of the spectrum meeting up and combating each other with their own ideals and thought processes.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. I think I'm still right. I think that they should win. Okay?
Who?
Because
what are you talking about?
People that we did versus and my team in general. No, well, not really.
Well,
okay.
I could say the same thing.
To be honest, probably not my team. If I'm being honest.
Oh no, your team.
But it depends. Of course, it depends what versions. I just don't know what versions of them. Okay.
No.
So yeah.
Just say the character. It doesn't have to be specified. When I say like segments like this, it's not needed to be specified. If you just use what you know.
Fuck wants a Booster Gold.
Booster Gold's a popular character in DC.
I know it's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. That is crazy to me too. I'm not even.
But I personally think that my team would win, and that's just because of who I picked. The powerhouses you have, the powerhouses I have, it would be a pretty big stalemate, I think, for the most part. Magic is a weakness for one of your characters. I think you have more brains and wit on your side of the characters than my characters do. All I got is Banner, and that's it.
Yeah, I like my team though. They're like,
I'm actually happy with my team.
The Justice League, I imagine.
I wanted to add a villain in there because I said, universe, not just specified to heroes.
Yeah, you said Loki. That's good.
Yeah, not even just Loki.
Or
Thanos.
Who else? Oh yeah, Thanos. Yeah, you said that.
Thanos with all stones is really hard to deal with. So, especially when you have the Ninja Turtles backed by you, you can just, like I said, build weapons for them with the one of the stones.
Yeah. But you guys, thank you for having us today.
Yeah.
We very much appreciate that. Please go ahead and follow us on Spotify if you're a new listener, or maybe you didn't get much feel from this one. Go ahead and watch the other ones. It'll probably get you into it too. You feel me? Like, we're all nerds here. We like to nerd out on things. We like to talk about things, whatever it is. And we love that.
And we want to build a community of people that follow us and back us based off of being able to have your own opinions. And I mean, obviously, if there's an opinion that we disagree with, we're going to combat it, but it's not going to be combative towards you. It's just towards the opinion. So, and we love having those debates. So get more involved, comment a bunch more if you can. And please shout us out because we're trying to grow this big.
Please,
we want this to be like, we want this to feel like a safe space for nerds to come and talk and, shoot the shit. Maybe get away. It's a getaway for some of you. So
yeah, even if you think like something is stupid that one of us said or whatever, like, go ahead and just tell us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I personally don't care because whatever I say might be stupid. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't give a damn, all right? Because guess what? I love this. All right? And I'll never stop loving it. Because I love it. I love talking about it, okay? There's going to be another segment where I will talk about more about anime, just to let y'all know.
Do that.
I literally have something in particular I want to talk about, but I have more things I want to talk about too.
Naruto related?
No, it's not actually. It's just about other animes in general. But I'll let y'all know when that comes out. Go ahead and please follow us on Dim Takes Podcast on TikTok, on Instagram, and on this podcast on Spotify. Please go ahead and follow us, you guys. Please. I'm posting stuff on there for us. Like, do you realize that? You know how hard that is? You know how hard that is? Dude. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I've been trying so hard, and it's hard. But now I actually have a way to do it. It's just I wish I had more freedom to do what I want to do, kind of. Yeah. It's kind of difficult. But
I'll be posting some of the videos that I see on TikTok to get a lot of opinions out of you guys, too. So I'll be taking TikTok posts and reposting them on Instagram.
Yeah.
So, like, it's going to be like kind of what we did here, heroes versus heroes, or villains versus villains, or heroes versus villains, or DC versus Marvel.
Yeah, like
power scaling stuff. I'm going to be posting that at some point when I find the videos. Whenever I find the videos, they'll get posted up.
Or if you really want to, what we can do for y'all, we can actually just, like, take those things, not, like, steal it or anything, but we could screenshot it, and then we'll just post it on there for you guys to say what you think.
That's why I said reposting, because the person's handle is still going to be in it. So.
Yeah, for sure. But thank you again, you guys. Please follow us. All right, the rate us, please. Yeah. I will very much appreciate that. He will very much appreciate. Yeah. We will very much appreciate.
We want the podcast to blow up, and without you guys, that's not going to happen. So those of you that are listening, that actively listen, it really helps to shout us out and get the word out that we're here, and we intend on taking part of this whole podcasting realm of just nerd fandom.
Let me tell y'all, right? We have 12 followers right now, right? Woo! You feel me? Okay, that's great. But look, we haven't even reached our first goal yet. You feel me?
We did?
No. Our goal is to get 20 followers.
Oh, right? You're talking about our personal goal.
That is our goal right now, right? Come help. Come help. A child in need. And just give a follow, Search us up. Dem Takes Podcast. DEM Takes Podcast. And please follow us. We would very much appreciate that, y'all.
I'm not gonna beg for change out of it like this guy is.
See, I'm gonna do that. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, right? So
it's just one of those SPCA commercials.
And we get it. I mean, if you don't like what it is, what we do here, whatever it is, it's fine. It is what it is. Okay, we can't. Everybody's not gonna like everybody. You know what I mean? But if you can, please, we would very much appreciate that. And without further ado.
Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching or whatever it is you're doing. Have a great day.
Deuce, y'all.